What if you lived to 1,000 years old? Would you be bored? What would you do? What would you see? That's what we're gonna find out in today's video. To start off, you decide you want to live longer. So you mix collagen face cream, 176 energy drinks, and a Flintstones multivitamin. This is 4 weeks before you decide you want to live to 1,000. Okay, and I got a couple of things I gotta say. First off, Flintstones multivitamins, I used to have those back in the day. Second of all of this stuff, like you guys have seen me react to these types of videos in the past, and they're based on like real evidence, like people voting kinda, I'm pretty sure. But this one, do not try that, guys, because that will not work. Okay, but this is, I guess, what you decide to do 4 weeks before. So you do that, and then you start. You drink the elixir after stirring with an anti-wrinkle massage gun, of course. Oh yeah, of course. And now you're on your road to 1,000. Okay, so after 5 minutes, what happens? Success, you'll live to be 1,000. You could feel eternal youth. Okay, now this is getting out of hand. The other ones we reacted to are actually like, you know, like the real. But we gotta keep going. Okay, so after 10 minutes, you think you see someone watching. I was about to say, you start to think someone's watching you. What was that at the window? Maybe you imagined it. Why? Why after 10 minutes do you feel like that? That's a side effect of the potion, I guess? Sorry, the elixir. After 1 week, oh, we're skipping ahead now. Oh, and the next one's 10 years. Okay, 1 week. You give up fruits and vegetables. Oh, I guess. No point in eating healthy if you don't have to. Chips and chocolate from now on only. Again, I added in only. I'm a bad reader, guys. From now on. But what if you like vegetables? And still, like, yeah, if you eat whatever you want, you'll still live to 1,000 because you took this special potion. Don't actually try the potion, guys, because I don't think it'll work. I know it won't work. Disclaimer. I have to let you guys know. But if you're living to 1,000 years old, I'm sure you won't want to be eating chocolate every single day because even though you'll live, your appearance might change a little, if you know what I mean. After 10 years, you admire your youthful face. Years have passed now, but you don't look a day older. Oh, okay, forget what I said about the last one about eating junk food, because apparently nothing affects you anymore. You don't age. 10 years, you won't age, you'll still be a little baby. If you decide to take it while you're a little baby, I guess you'll stay baby. Do not drink the potion. After 15 years, you could date way younger. Despite your age, younger people still flock to you thanks to your looks. Okay. After 25 years, you get married. At what used to be your middle age, you decide it's time to settle down. Why 25 years though, huh? Why not 20? Or 21, or 22. What happens if you're 60 years old, you take this? That means you're getting married at 85. But hey, I guess you're living to 1,000, so it doesn't matter. And also, you'll still look the same, so forget what I'm saying. After 26 years, you notice everyone else getting older. Your friends and family are definitely aging. Well, Jeez, this person is selfish. Why don't they give the secret potion to their parents and everyone else? After 30 years, you have plenty of children. Babies will stick around way longer than everyone else, you know. Okay, what happens if you just feed them the potion? They'll all live the same amount of years, huh? And why plenty? Why plenty of children? Why not 3 or 4? How come we have to say plenty, eh? Oh, I guess it's because everybody, you know, they can't just say 3 because, like, what if someone has 4? Then it's false evidence, right? After 35 years, you see that What? You see the creepy person again? When you're out one day, you see a familiar face, the face from the window. Wait, are they talking about like back in like 10 minutes after you take the potion, you start to see someone? Oh, so is this person gonna come back after like 1,000 years and he's the one who like cuts you off? Like, okay, your time is done now. I saw you take the potion. It's been 1,000 years. Your time is done. We'll see. Stay tuned, guys. After 40 years, you become scared of the future. You realize that you'll live to see rising sea levels put much of the world underwater. After 45 years, you become a climate activist. This leads to you joining and even leading several climate activist groups. After 50 years, your partner grows old and ugly. Again, give them the dang potion. They'll stay the same age. You guys will live a happy life 1,000 years. Actually, if you're with someone for 1,000 years, I don't know if you'll be happy anymore. So smart thinking by the guy. They look so much older than you. It breaks your heart. Okay. After 55 years, all your friends start dying. Ooh. Again, give them the potion. But maybe I guess they don't want their friends to live with them. I don't know. It has been happening for years, but finally the last of all your friends die. After 55 years old? After 60 years, you watch your children die. What? The children are dying at 60? Seeing your beloved kids grow old and die is heartbreaking. Oh, I guess, sorry, the kids could have already been old. Like when this person decided to take this special potion, the kids could have already been old. I was thinking like the kids are only 60, but okay. But again, just give them the potion. This whole video makes 0 sense. Usually it's based on evidence and blah, blah, blah. But this one, I guess, is based not even on a real thing. So why am I even getting mad about that? Skipping ahead to 90 years. Oh, next one's 200. We're getting way up there now. After 90 years, you become a hermit? What is a hermit? I'm sorry, guys. That sounded probably really stupid. You swear off any personal relationships as they're just too painful to see end. After 200 years, you master every skill. You could do so many things better than anyone else, but it's meaningless to you. Why is it meaningless? What happens if you become a master DJ? Then you can go to every festival and everybody will be like, let's go, you're the man. After 260 years, there is that person again. Oh, he's coming back to check. You're quarter way through your life. He's coming. It can't be. They look the same as the day you first saw them at the window. Oh, they took the special potion too. After, just 1 year later, 261 years, loneliness consumes you. They keep running away. You have no one now. Why are they running away? Because you're too experienced, man. You mastered every skill. No one wants to be around you. You're better than everybody else, I guess. After 270 years, you overcome the depression. You have a unique gift. You should use it to its full potential. Okay, so he's turning his life around now, I guess. 271 years, become incredibly wealthy, I guess. He could live forever, but that doesn't mean he could pay for everything forever. So now he's wealthy. Your centuries of knowledge and wisdom make you a very rich person. After 273 years, you put that money in a high interest account. With such a long future ahead, you plan so you will be rich one day. I thought you were already rich 2 years ago. Okay, so in 2 years, he lost all his money. Now he wants to be rich again, I guess. Puts the money in an account. Maybe like 500 years in the future, he'll be able to retire. After 300 years, you learn skills to help people. I thought you mastered all the skills already. You study interpersonal skills, conflict resolution, and how to make people smile. Okay. He's figuring out what his purpose is for. Okay, I see how it is. After 310 years, that person that person's appearing again. They're coming back quick though. The last time they saw him was only like 60 years ago. You jump up and run after them, but once again, they evade capture. Skipping ahead 40 years to 350 years after the potion elixir. You use your skills to end wars by yourself. World leaders listen to you. You find solutions for the world problems. Okay. I thought you're like running to the battlefield and being like, yo, stop. After 400 years, the media uncovers your secret. I guess if everybody sees that makes sense. If everybody sees your face, like from pictures and stuff, people might be like, bro, I saw this. That was like my great-great-great-great-grandson's best friend back in the day. 405, you become a celebrity, of course. Your face is recognizable everywhere. The ageless one who solved world conflict. Okay, that makes sense. If you solved the world, everybody knows who you are and look the same age from 500 years ago. So yeah, 400, sorry. 425, the amazing feeling returns to you. You believe you are the greatest person in the world. Everyone says you are too. After 500 years, the highs turn to lows again. After ending wars, you feel like you can't do anything to improve the world. And we've already stopped the war. What else can you do, man? After 510 years, you date your distant grandchild? Huh? Learning your date was your great-great-great-grandchild really ruined dinner. Oh, so they had too many children. Can't keep track of everyone, I guess. After 510 years, others are jealous. Why? Because they can't live as long as him or what? Well, nearly everyone loves you. Others want to steal your eternal youth. Just give them the secret potion, man. You already told me what it was. Again, guys, disclaimer, do not try it. It will not work. I don't think anybody's actually tried it, but don't try it. After 525 years, you get kidnapped. They interrogate you using torture, knowing that you can't die from it. Oh, they could literally like do the worst stuff to you. But can you feel pain is the real question. Because what happens if you like slip and fall, break every single bone in your body? I guess if you break every single bone, you can still be alive. Okay, forget what I'm saying. After 525 years, it was the same year, they run experiments on you. They dissect whatever bits are necessary to get them closer to your secret. Just tell them the secret, man. It's only like 3 ingredients. After 600 years, I guess we're safe now. Skipping 75 years ahead. The person following you crashes in. It's the same person again. They've come to rescue you? Wait, what? You're still in the lab getting experiments done or what? 75 years later? Those people wouldn't be alive anymore though because they don't have the secret potion. After 600 years, this time they speak to you. Oh yeah, we're still in 600. They come up to you and tell you that they feel the same emptiness you felt. They took the potion too. They watched you make your elixir. They confessed that they saw you mix together the elixir and tried it for themselves. No way. This person saw the elixir being made and decided to make it himself. So if this person did it, why don't you give it to your kids and friends, man? It worked. Works on other people too. They want to help people like you have. Even though no one is fighting anymore, there must be something you could do. Make everybody rich. They remind you of your purpose. The depression lifts and you can feel renewed purpose. You become best friends. I guess if you guys both have 400 more years left, might as well become best friends. The two of you start to do everything together. You won't lose this friend. Oh, they got the friendship bracelets. Together, you make more people happy. You work together to end depression and suffering. 800 years after taking the potion elixir, you realize your time is going to end. You still have 200 years, man. You know that the elixir lasts 1,000 years, yes. Imagine everything you could do in 200 years. 50 years later, you decide to make another elixir. Together, you hope to make an even more successful elixir. 5,000 years. Not actually, guys, who knows? You could afford the best equipment. I mean, you put the money in savings about 600 years ago. I bet that's worth thousands, trillions, gazillions. So yes, create this lab, make the potion do good. You create a custom-made laboratory and hire the world's best scientists. After 900 years, oh, you got 100 left. You better hope this potion works. Many tests later, the elixir is perfect. This time, the effects last forever. Oh, they solved it. They solved it. Okay, guys, if you guys want to live forever, first step, find someone who could create a potion that will keep you alive for 1,000 years. That'll give you enough time to become a master scientist. We'll create the forever lasting potion. Okay, now after 950 years, humanity becomes immortal. Almost everyone in the world takes it. You have fixed dying. Why didn't you give the other potion to your kids and friends and everyone, though? 2 years before. Wait a second. Your 1,000th birthday approaches. So that means this is false. That means they took it when they were 0 years old. This is a lie. This whole thing's a lie, guys. I knew it. As the end of your first elixir draws closer, your bestie and you decide it is time. You drink the elixir together. You make a night of it, eating your favorite foods and dancing together. Uh-oh, it doesn't work, though! As you both age 1,000 years all at once, you feel calm and peace together. You die in each other's arms. Just as the rest of humanity become immortal, you become the last dead people. If it didn't work for you guys, how is it gonna work for the other people? Stupid thing. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, just click the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!